Afternoon, guys. Live from San Antonio Bay. So I'm just going to Huntozine. I can't pronounce it, I'll be honest, I can't speak Spanish. But anyway, we're approaching the beach down near the Playa Bella Apartments. Ain't gonna lie, it's a Punta, I'm going to say Punta Zino. I'm probably wrong with that pronunciation. But that's basically where we are today. So over there is what we see every night, that hotel lit up, and then behind me is the Playa Bella, and the Playa Bella is a children's resort with slides and splash parks and things. Outside is you've got the nice beach and the promenade. So over there is San Antonio, Paradis, and then further around here, they're directly opposite there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but that is Mambo's. We're going there tonight. We'll walk over, see the sunset. You can get the boat from that pier there, they run every half an hour, straight across, €5 per adult. He let the children on free the other day. So if you've got children with you, then that's ideal. To get across takes about 15 minutes max to get across to San Antonio. So I'm walking down to a place called Kumharas. Now Kumharas is a less commercial area to see the sunset than Mambo's. So Mambo's you pay roughly, it's a £100 minimum, £150 minimum spend up to. And drinks can vary from as cheap as €15 last time I was there, but they can go right up to €40. The minimum spend of 150, as I say. Bookings recommended. However, you can come across to Kumharas, and I'm not saying it's cheap, but it's definitely cheaper compared to Mambo's, and you get pretty much the same view and everything of the sunset as you do from Mambo's. I would say probably a little bit closer, if I'm honest. I mean, if you can get any closer to the sun from the same spot, but it appears to feel closer, if I'm honest. So there's another view of the Playa Bella complex in its full strength, full view. So I'll have a quick stroll now around the front. So this takes you around the back of this nice hostel here on the left here. Watch out for the sticks, trip over myself. So here we go on the back of this hotel now, as you can see. So again, there's Mambo's, just across there. So if you don't want to pay the fees for any of the bars to watch sunset, I mean, it's all about, Mambo's all about social media and DJs and stuff and live music. The locals though, and those that want to have a cheaper version for the same free event, which is technically the sunset, can actually sit on these benches here on the back of this cliff top, and the sunset's just over there near that land, that island. So that, again, you get the same view for pretty much zero cost. Bring your own music, bring your own lagers, beers, whatever you want. You can sit up here, watch the sunset, and then on this side is the this is residential spots here. They get that sunset pretty much every day, every year, which must be spectacular to see it every night. So in front of me now, we're approaching Kumharas now. So Kumharas, I don't know if you can see it from here, it's that like castle shaped building just on the left there, behind that block of flats. We're not going to go as far as that at the minute. We'll come past that on the way back out. I am just going to go off here now and go on to the rocks and have a quick look. As you can see, there's plenty of parking here if you want to bring your car up. Plenty of benches to sit and enjoy the sunset. A bit overgrown, make sure your legs are covered, but natural event. The sun setting is a natural event, and you do get it for absolutely pence. A few cans of lager and some good music and friends. Right, so I'm now going to end this video footage as we get towards Kumharas, and we are going to join me on the walk back. But on the way back, I'll walk another way back to the hotel through residential areas. I'll show you a children's playground, show you a nice restaurant this end of the bay called Relish, and then we'll take it down the street, and then we will probably end the footage then. But thanks for watching. Bye bye. Here we are again then, so Kumharas. We're just going to leave this now. So at the minute it's all locked up. It's only like 1:30, 1:45, so it's all locked up. But as you can see, like, there's that sunset there. The tables and chairs go on the car park there, and they'll all come inside. It's not cheap food, a bit more pricey, but it's certainly a lot cheaper than places like Mambo's, Café de Mar and stuff. So different option anyway. So now we're walking on the street from Kumharas back into the main town. Now I'm going to go a route where we brought two children with us, 4 and 2 year old. The kids have had a lovely time. I've had a lovely time, but you know, it's not the same as going on your own, obviously, what is. But the main thing is kids have had a good time, and that's all that matters really. And I've had late nights, early mornings, there've been a couple of tears, tantrums, as you can imagine, but on the whole I think they've enjoyed it. So just had to go back tomorrow, and so we're walking down here. There's a little supermarket there, so you can buy your snacks and all that, then go down to the benches at the bottom and we'll sit and watch sunset. Cheap as chips. It doesn't need to be expensive at Ibiza. Be expensive or as cheap as you like it to be. That's the message here really. If you've got that sort of money to blow, then obviously you want to do as much as you can. But if you're on a budget, or you've got morals, so I say, then really, who wants to spend €40 on one drink? You know, it's like I wouldn't pay that money personally if I was a millionaire anyway. So it's just because I don't think it's worth it. Anyway, so residential flats, houses, yeah, children's play area. Look. Now the slides do get a bit hot, obviously in hot weather. They do anywhere, even in the UK, I suppose. So you've got to be careful. A lot of the locals do wear trousers and on long clothing, as you can imagine. But mine too went on this the other day when it's cloudy, and it was warm, not hot to burn. But it covers most ranges. So my 2-year-old was quite happily on that one row over there, the green roof, happily on that, and the thing behind it. My 4-year-old was more into this one here. I guess it goes with that and go to about an age, roughly about 9, I think. I think that's high enough for a 9-year-old, down to a 2-year-old, so as long as they can walk. Table tennis, chessboard, drafts, ludo, all that on the table, picnic tables as well. So that's the sort of standard you get over here for parks, playgrounds and things. It's quite a good standard, to be fair. We're approaching a restaurant here called Relish. We had our first meal out here this week. We got recommended it last time when we met friends here, and yeah, again, it's pub meal prices. So you're paying something like 12 quid for a burger with chips, steak, it'll be up to £25 now. Drinks, €5 a bottle, £5.50 for a bottle of like imported strawberry and lime cider, which is my favourite. So I don't think that's too bad. That works out at about £4.80, £4.90 English money. I need to walk this way. That way takes you up to the main road, as you can see. If you go this way takes you down like a little track that takes you back onto the hotel beach where we just walked around. So we walked on that hotel on the way to Kumharas on the beach side. We walked past the back of that hotel, which faces the sea, the bay, I suppose. And we walked on the back of there to Kumharas. Now we're walking this way back, just because this hotel that I pointed out at the beginning is actually called the Mare. But down the side of here, there's a little path that takes you back onto the beach where we started from, with the jet skis and the boat across the Sanan. So here we are down here. You can drive down here in your car, and then you can park here on your right. So if you do hire a car or anything, you can actually just park the car here on your right and then walk onto the front, which then you're left with that lovely beach environment. There we are. So that's a big parking space there. Right, and then this is the beach where we started off at. So there's where we walked originally, and there's the Playa Bella Hotel as we speak there. So that overall is actually the whole trip done to Kumharas and back if you ever stay at the Playa Bella or in this area of the resort. And here we are back at Playa Bella. we run up here yesterday. And getting off the beach to here. Now this you can visit this restaurant whether you're a visitor to the complex or just in the area. It's a restaurant to the public during the day. The only thing you can't do is use swimming pool. Anyway, so that's it, that's back. So there you go. Signing off. Goodbye.